Here's the parade grand marshal, Gene Wakatsuki Houston. In position. And here's the Consul General of Japan. And here's Mayor Ott, our new city mayor of LA, along with the deputy mayor of Nagoya, LA's sister city. Here's a float for the winners from the baby show. And one of the winners is here. LA Police Chief Park. Hawaii Cherry Blossom Queen and Cole. And the Zendeco pulling out, getting ready to parade. And there's Vivian, all ready to go. Tracy. Here's the car with Irene Hirano and Manabe Hirosaki. Last year's Nisei Wekk Queen and Court.
Thank you, gentlemen. We got the yeah. No, we got them. We got them. Okay.
One more.
It's about 5:12, and here comes the museum group making a left turn from 3rd Street onto Central. And here comes the 40x70 flag. And right off the bat, they got to make a left turn. They're making a left onto Central. Here's this year's Nisei Wekk Queen and her court. Nori Nakase.
Some people appreciate all that hard work.
Back down the opposite way on Central is Endeco, completing their tour of this year's parade. It's Monday evening, August 6th, 2001. We're here at the New Otani Hotel for this year's Nisei Week Awards Dinner.
By Ms. Hiroko Seki. The Japanese Chamber of Commerce is represented by its President, Tom Kamei. The Kenjinkai Kyogikai is represented by Mr. Tomoichi Yanase. The chairman of the 2001 committee is Mr. Manabe Hirasaki. The president of the Little Tokyo Business Association is Francis Hashimoto. The newly elected council representative of this district, the 9th district, is Ms. Jan Perry. And the very new Consul General from Japan to Los Angeles is Consul General Masaharu Kono and Mrs. Noriko Kono. This is a big festival, and very appropriately, our parade marshal is a giant of a person. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade marshal, Mr. Konishiki. We would like to make a special request of you. I know that there are those that brought their cameras and your autograph.
Graceful. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored to be here tonight. I can't tell you how honored I am. It's wonderful to even be a part of Nisei Week as we salute all of the veterans who have put their lives on the line for our country. I mean, we owe you so much, and I can't even put it into words. So if we could just give them a round of applause. Tonight, as we honor those who are still with us today, the Congressional Medal of Honor winners. With that said, I'd like to go ahead and introduce the 2001 Nisei Week Court. So as their names are called, if they could stand up, please. Princess Akiko Hattori. Princess Nori Nakase. Princess Michelle Moy. Ms. Tomodachi, Cindy Iwami. And First Princess Sylvia Yoshimizu. On behalf of the 2001 Nisei Week Court, we'd like to welcome you tonight, and we thank you for inviting us to be a part of the festivities. Thank you.
It's a long title, isn't it? Well, I've been with you 3 days in a row, actually. And I'm feeling a kind of a sense of participation or sense of identity with you day after day. I feel very comfortable on that. But of course, the highlight of my participation with this Nisei Week was actually yesterday. And that parade that was something. That should be my highlight of my life, actually. My first time to be, so many photos are taken in such a short period of time, and waving hands to the people. I was so comfortable here. I almost thought that I can win the election if I run for the mayor. But my phone just stopped. I just looked behind, and the real mayor was also waving hands. Maybe the people are waving more hands to the mayor rather than me. But also, the day before yesterday, I had a very wonderful experience with that coronation balls. I'd like to congratulate 6 of your queens that was a wonderful experience for me, and also you are so beautiful. I appreciate that, and maybe some of the judges had some difficulty in choosing who will be the queen for this year. But I just want to congratulate all of you. Well, those are the group of people who embodies the Japanese cultural heritage. But not only that, it has outgrown to make the Japanese traditional type of affairs to be a very international music thing. So we have to congratulate on that. So those are the group of people whom I like to see today, and also our work for tonight. Well, having said that, in closing, I'd like to say one word about Sekitori champion Konishiki. And he is not only the symbolic, but he is the person who is promoting the mutual understanding across the bridge, across the Pacific between Japan and the United States. That is actually what I'm trying to do so. So I and Konishiki-san has one thing in common for the promotion of Japan-US relationship. But well, in closing, I'd like to say that I feel very small in front of Konishiki. Thank you very much.
Made a nice speech, so it's a very tough job for me to say a few words to you. Well, I'm very grateful that we have this opportunity to come and enjoy this Nisei Week Festival. The JPA consists of many members who spend a few years here with their family. Back in Japan, many of them don't have this luxury of coming and enjoy and appreciate the true Japanese tradition and culture.
Council President Dan Perry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We have G. Wakatsuki Houston, Grand Marshal, and the Community Service Award goes to Southern California Gardeners Association. The Chamber of Commerce has over the years been working very closely with the Gardeners Federation, and we are all aware of all the work that they have done contributing to the Japanese American community. And also the Zendeco Taiko group, we have also enjoyed their services in many of the programs that we have had over the years, and I congratulate them. Lastly, but not the least, I want to congratulate the veterans and salute all the Congressional Medal of Honor awardees who acted as honorary parade marshals. And also the Nisei Veteran Coordinating Council of Southern California, I salute you.
A few years ago, we had a council representative who called this the Great Ninth District, and he christened himself the Emperor of the Great Ninth District. Well, we had an election recently, and we elected a person who is dedicated, dynamic, a great friend of Little Tokyo, and we look forward to calling this person the Empress of the Great Ninth District. Ladies and gentlemen, Council Representative Jan.
Thank you so much, and good evening to you all, and I'm just so happy to be here. Yesterday was the first time that I've ever been able to see the parade from the perspective of being in a car. For the last almost 10 years, I've always watched it from the curb, and I'll tell you, it was so nice to see people smiling and enjoying themselves, and I'm just so appreciative of the fact that I have so many friends in Little Tokyo, and it just brought it home to me yesterday as I sat in the car, even though it was really, really hot. It was worth it.
And it is a vibrant business district, and business is very, very good here, in large part because of the dynamic leadership of the president of the Little Tokyo Business Association. And greeting you from that, on behalf of that organization, ladies and gentlemen, that dynamo, Francis Hashimoto.
Good evening, ladies distinguished honorees, ladies and gentlemen. I think this awards dinner, I would really like, on behalf of the Little Tokyo Business Association, to say we really appreciate all the participation from so many different groups. It's truly, this is the reason why Nisei Week continues after 61 events. It's through the cooperation and the participation of so many people that we continue to strive and become the largest Japanese festivals in the United States.
Here at the awards dinner, then Shuji has 3 tables supporting the Zendeco Award tonight.
I know her.
So here's the main table with the VIPs and honored guests.
Community service recognition goes to the Nisei Veterans Coordinating Council of Southern California. It was formed in 1946, essentially to coordinate the burial services of the returning dead veterans. Since then, it's been active in organizing and coordinating veterans activities throughout Southern California, and particularly in charitable activities, raising funds and contributing to various community organizations. And certainly, our appreciation goes to all of the veterans for the fantastic work they did as veterans, but also the kind of contributions that they have been continuing to give to the community. Thank you very much.
So it's to honor those that were...
The next community service honoree, or recognition, goes to Zendeco. They are a group that communicate through the heart and through the soul and on the most visceral level, the thunderous rhythm of their taiko drumming. They have made their contribution to the community via the joy and the energy and the life they bring, and the sharing of this unique cultural expression that we trace back to Japan. They perform for various organizations in Southern California, like the opening of the Getty Museum, and like the Los Angeles Marathon and the 1994 World Cup Soccer. They performed before distinguished people such as the Emperor and Empress of Japan, President George Bush, and the Dalai Lama, and Pope John Paul II, to name just a few. So, ladies and gentlemen, Zendeco, and accepting on behalf of this dynamic group is its director, Mrs. Hiroko Seki.
I'm pleased to present this certificate to you on behalf of Zendeco from the Mayor of the City of Los Angeles and myself, because whenever we hear Taiko, we know it's time to begin, and the thunder begins, and we know that it's a special time, and Zendeco embodies the spirit of that. So congratulations and thank you.
I'm so nervous. My heart is going. Taiko is in my heart. Thank you very much for this award. I am so honored to be here receiving this award. From bottom of my heart, Zendeco, they are today is because all of you, your support and understanding of our culture. Without all that, I don't think we came this far. Please think about the Zendeco people. I'm so nervous. I'm not prepared for this, but thank you very much again. Thank you.
On behalf of the Nisei Wekk Foundation and the festival, we'd like to present a plaque of appreciation to Zendeco. On behalf of the California State Legislature, the Honorable Gil Cedillo, a certificate of recognition she presented to Zendeco. And from the State Senate, Majority Leader Senator Richard Polanco, a certificate of recognition to Zendeco. There's a fly here.
Distinguished guests and friends, thank you. This Nisei Week Festival honored us by being a part of this great weekend. And we're happy that we are able to do a tremendous job with all the veterans attending. like to say thank you again, and please call us again. That's it.
I'd like to say when Nisei Week and the Japanese American Museum first got together a couple of years ago to discuss the association of honoring our veterans, I, obviously born after World War II, but growing up in the time of the 60s and 70s when there was a lot of prejudice against Japanese Americans, looked to the veterans groups as a way of making sure I got through what I had to do. So this is a very special thing actually for me to be involved in. I'm very honored that Minami has graciously helped us undertake such a big event as that. But I want to say that personally, I want to thank all the veterans for helping me get through my life. Thank you.
Good smile, everybody.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, do one more.
Big smile.
I'm going to turn it on. To the green square.
Green square. Have you gotten all the photos?
Land, green square on the dial.
She can't get the camera.
Thank you.
The awards have been given. Now Richard is trying to set up a group shot for Zendeco.
Okay. Ready? I'm going to take 2 pictures now. Smile. Okay, one more. Smile. Okay. I'm going to take one out.
I am. Just kidding.
Okay. Smile for the camera.
You're smiling for a video camera.
See you, Francis. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do. What are we?
Get some more shovel.
It's Sunday morning, August 12th, here on Central Avenue between 1st and 2nd. And the Queen and the Court is getting ready for a cherry tree planting.
Let me hold on this chair.
There's 42 trees altogether. 41 have been planted, and this is number 42.
Thank you.
All right.
Yay!
Thank you.
One more.
Take one with Nancy's camera.
All right.
Okay, finish. Done. Now.
25, and the closing ceremony is about to begin with Zendeco. Oh no.
Thank you for joining us today. The name of our group is Zen Shuji Zendeko. We're based here in downtown Los Angeles. Thank you. We're based here in downtown Los Angeles, right at Zen Shuji Sono Mission, which is down the street. And our group was formed in 1986. Our group started as a Sunday school activity. And we received our training, our formal training, from a group called Onegozao, which is a famous taiko group from Japan. And for on and off for about a year, we received training. And I'll tell you a little bit about the pieces that we're playing today. The first piece you saw there is called Zenet Kobayashi. The second piece that you heard is Shinzan, which is taught to us by a group called Asukagumi from Japan. And the next piece we're performing is called Yatai Bayashi. And then after that, we will be doing a special piece called, well, it's a Shishimai piece. And we have a special guest, Brian Yamami from Kinara Taiko. Yay! Stand up, Brian. So we'll be doing a joint piece with him. And after that, we will be having our piece called Sigun, which was also taught to us by Asukagumi from Japan. Excuse me. And then our second to last piece is called Hachijo, which is our signature piece. That is also the piece that we performed in Charlie's Angels. I don't know if some of you guys saw that. And then the last piece we'll be performing today is our encore piece called Asa, which is our one happy song. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
This next number is going to feature a lion dance. And here's Mr. Lion.
Hi, Hal. ready? Good.
Nice job, Brian.
Ah!
Zenshiji Zendeko.
All right, the dancers are now coming out. And Maria.
Is the public dancer.
Here's some people from Zendeko. Hi, Judy. Hi, okay. And here's the first dance, Hankabushi. It's now about 7:30. The closing ceremony has ended. And so has this year's 61st Nisei Wekk Festival.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Until next year, sayonara.